Let's even assume that it's village people. But must you cooperate with your village people? Must you cooperate with them? Must you help them to carry out their evil operations in your life? Hi fam, you are most welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sit back, relax and enjoy. In case you are new here, I am Olaide Agbaje, aka First Lady, and on this channel I upload videos on intentional living. You will agree with me that we have to live our lives intentionally. I've got an interesting topic to share with you today. Let's talk about village people.
Oh my God!
Yes, you heard me right. Village people. Somebody is asking, who are village people? Well, village people can be referred to as witches and wizards, evil doers. Anytime somebody is going through some kind of misfortune or they're experiencing bad luck, they say, oh, village people are at work, as in village people are after them. Village people have got nothing on you. As a child of God, you've got backing. The Bible says, no weapon that is formed against me shall prosper. Do you believe that village people exist? Well, I believe that there are village people anyway. As long as the devil exists, he definitely has his agents. There are evil doers. There are children of the devil who are also perpetrating evil in this wicked world. So I believe that village people exist, and I've heard about some mysterious cases that make me to believe that village people exist. In case you don't believe that village people exist, that is absolutely fine. But even though there are village people, it is not every misfortune, not every bad luck is caused by village people. Sometimes people are the architects of their own misfortune. People are responsible for the bad luck that they are experiencing. This is what I mean. Let me share a short story with you. While I was serving in River State, Port Harcourt, some years back, in Nigeria, there is what we call NYSC, that is National Youth Service Corps. That is a 1-year compulsory service to your country when you graduate from a higher education institution. So while I was doing this, I was working with a man who owned a small company at the time. This, my boss, had a friend. And at that time, his friend was jobless. So my boss, out of his benevolence, was like, how can my friend be jobless while I own a company? So decided to employ his friend. I'll call his friend Ken. Ken resumed on this fateful day. We also resumed work only to find a new face. My boss and his friend Ken would be in their mid-40s or late 40s at that time. Anyways, for somebody that was just resuming work, we found him to be a little bit chatty, as in it was too chatty, not even a little bit. He kept on talking and talking. He was even the one that made us realize that, oh, he attended the same university with our boss, he's been jobless. He told us like all his life story. That morning alone, we had not even started work at all. That was fine. It's okay. Maybe he was trying to be familiar and to be free with us. That's fine. The nature of the work required that we moved from one point to another, but we first of all converge in the office. So we went to the first point that we were to work on this particular day. And Ken appeared to be so restless. He was very restless. He wasn't calm to even learn what he was to do, and as a result of that, he made a lot of mistakes that went. And we went to the second point that we were to work on this day still, and as soon as we got there, Ken said that he was hungry, that he needed to go get something to eat. Of course, he was free to go because work had not started, but he was supposed to hurry up. Anyways, by the time he came back, we had already converged for a meeting. And he was not supposed to miss any part of that meeting because he was just resuming work. He needed the information that was to be shared at that meeting so that he would know what he was to do. By the way, my boss was somebody who used to get easily irritated, as in any small thing could trigger him. and make him flare up. Like I said, the meeting had already started. So Ken came, he joined us, and by the time he sat down, and he had not sat down for long, when he started doing this, as in, he went to eat, right? So he had food particles stuck in his mouth, and he brought out his finger and was using his finger to remove the food particles from the corner of his mouth.
Oh! Ew!
Anytime I remember, I can't help but laugh. Like, what? Excuse me, sir. You don't do that in public. My boss couldn't take it. We thought it was a joke. He stood up and said, Ken, please leave. We thought it was a joke. He said, Ken. Ken said, what have I done? Why are you angry? My boss screamed and said, Ken, I say leave this place. You can't walk with me. I don't want you here anymore. Leave. We still thought it was a joke, but it wasn't. He told his friend to leave. He wasn't having any of his plea. The friend kept on saying, but what did I do? What did I do? The rest of us knew what you did, sir. What's that? What's that? First, to be restless, I don't think it was as a result of him sticking his finger into his mouth alone. I think my boss had been irritated, had been gradually getting irritated with all his restlessness, his over-talking, and all the mistakes and everything that he was doing. But that was the climax for him. Like, leave. You can't work with me anymore. That guy went home and he never returned to work with us, at least until I left there. What am I trying to say? For this man, are we going to say it is village people? Well, you may argue that, yeah, it might be village people. Maybe it's the village people that have even been preventing him from getting a job all this while. Fine, let's even assume that it's village people. But must you cooperate with your village people? Must you cooperate with them? Must you help them to carry out their evil operations in your life? There is a church called MFM, Mountain of Fire Miracles Ministries in Nigeria. They have a slogan. They will say, stop them before they stop you. Yes, stop your village people before they stop you, in case you believe that they are after you. So now let's even assume that it is village people. There are some habits that you do in your closet that you get away with. Be disciplined enough not to do it in public. It could chase your helpers away. It could get people upset. It could bring you bad luck. Or maybe you are complaining that there is nobody asking for your hand in marriage as a lady or as a guy. Ladies are not looking at you. They are not even interested in you. Or there is nobody that wants to marry you. Are you doing the right thing? Now, let's assume that village people are not involved. How are you also helping yourself? Are you going to events that will make you meet people? Are you intentional about your social media activities, what you post, the kind of people that you follow? When you meet people, are you intentional about how you strike conversation, initiating friendship, things like that? You know more than me, right? Or maybe you're looking for a job. You just put your CV together anyhow. Your cover letter anyhow. You just write it anyhow. You don't even check for grammatical errors and you want to submit it like that. Come on, don't do that. If you cannot do your CV on your own or write a very good cover letter that will stand out, hire somebody to do it for you. Hire somebody to revamp your CV. There are some people who are highly skilled in that. You are writing a letter, an email, everything is just looking scattered anyhow. Don't help your village people. Before you send any letter or any email or text out, especially to some people, like formal communication, read it, check it again. Don't help your village people in case you believe that they are after you. Don't help them to destroy you. You want to go out, you just get into your wardrobe and pick any clothes. The clothes is rumpled. You just put it on like that. Come on, be intentional. Having done all to stand, stand. Pray against village people. I believe that there are village people. Pray against them. They've got nothing on you as a child of God. And don't give them too much attention. In fact, your village people might not be after you. They don't even see you. Maybe they don't even notice you. Don't help your village people. If you have any habits that you need to deal with, Deal with it. Stop it before it stops you. If you have any character that is working against you, deal with it. Probably you are the architect of your own problem. In what way are you the architect of your own problem? Look inwards. Do all you're supposed to do. Change. A popular celebrity in Nigeria was sharing her weight loss journey the other day. And she was talking about how she was not able to discipline herself when it comes to diet. She would eat and eat and eat. She kept on eating. And then she was getting bigger. And her obesity was causing her a lot of problems. Sometimes she would just blank out. Sometimes she would faint. And the doctors had warned her that she needed to pay attention to her diet. But she couldn't just be disciplined enough. Imagine if she had died. Some people would have said, oh, it's village people, right? No, but it's not village people. She eventually had to undergo a weight loss surgery to save her life. It is something like that I'm talking about. It is not everything that is village people. Not every misfortune, not every bad luck is caused by village people. You have to check yourself. And check yourself now. After watching this video, wait, don't go yet. After watching this video, sit back and reflect on your life. Is there anything that I'm doing that is not bringing me progress, that is dragging me backwards, that is not making me find favor? Just check. Could be anything. If you remember anything or you want to share your thoughts in the comments. Share your thoughts with me. I'll be in the comment section. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are just viewing, don't view for free. Show your support by subscribing. Like this video, please. I'm going to see you in my next video. Until then, be intentional. Bye-bye.